freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze Mythic. Check out our account for Bronze Mythic episode 20, draft 20. We got 4 drafts left to try and hit the under. That's right. The line is 24.5 drafts in Mythic this series. And of course, you're watching the whole series on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content if you like the show. Last draft was pretty fun. Pretty cool deck. Things could have gone a little better for us, of course. But here we are, Diamond Tier 2. Would love to make Diamond 1 this draft and then make Mythic the next draft. So let's do it. All right. Draft time. Ooh, that's a really fun one. That's a really fun one. All right. This is a really fun Mythic. Weft Walking. We've lost to this card terribly before. 6 mana for enchantment. When it enters, if you cast it, Time Twister. Shuffle your hand in graveyard, draw 7 cards. The first spell each player casts during each of her turns is free. Pretty insane card. Phenomenal finisher for a control deck. Phenomenal. Just like trade, kill, trade, kill, trade, kill, trade, kill. By the time you play it, them playing a card for free doesn't really matter that much. Because, like, they just have 8 lands in play, 7 lands, who cares, you know? So yeah, Weft Walking is freaking awesome. Really cool art, too. Other cards at the back, we got Colin, we got Shatter, Terrabotanist, Vanguard, whatever, honestly. It's such a pressurize, but goal being to take this card and be a really, really controlling...
Inconceivable!
How did this happen?
What? This is like one of the best rares of the entire set. It's absolutely busted. It's in a great color. I really, really struggle to think about what you would take over this card, pick one, pack one. It can be literally any rare in the set. I mean, it could have been like a strip mine or something like that, but like maybe they just like, you know, thinking about Vintage Cube and not actual drafts or something like that, but like Ancient Tomb or something, but sure. I would have been stoked to take the blue uncommon there too, but can't even fathom how the hell that could happen, but sure. And now you get past a Cryogen Relic, which is the Stone. It's also a Grav kill. And this is an interesting pick because normally I would just slam the Relic and not think about it. We now have 2 insane card draw bombs. And I really want to have an extremely high density of removal spells. To the point where I am almost considering taking Grav Kill. All Fate Stalker is fine. I'm not a big All Fate Stalker. I think that black's infinitely better than white for what we're trying to do here too. I'm going to take the Relic. We have been blue. I mean, we got past Quantum earlier. Of course we're blue a lot, you know? Like, what do you expect? But, all right. Here's where I think I want to be black. I think blue-black is the place to be for a control deck. We're taking Depressurize over Grafship here. Very similar to the last pick is where I want to take the card that's objectively worse but better for what we're doing. Even though I think Grafship is better on average, I think this deck wants to pressurize by quite a wide margin. So, yeah, slam it. Slam that. And get past the pack with a bunch of shit in it.
Still a piece of garbage.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, Lost in Space is not great, but it is certainly a card we can put in our deck. Everything else here is just heinously bad, so sure. That was a really bad pack. We see some black cards here, which is great. Beam Saw and Grav Pack. I think we're going to Beam Saw here and just take the cheaper card. I think Grav Pack is better on average, probably. But again, I think we're really, really important when you have this high quality of top-end bombs is to just make sure you get there. You know, take cheap cards, cheap removal spells. Make sure we're playing a good, efficient game and don't stumble in the early game. So take a 2-drop. We get past Embrace Oblivion, which is great for us. That's exactly the card we're looking for. No green cards to speak of. Green has been pretty overdrafted lately. Slam Embrace Oblivion. And yeah, cool. Another stinker of a pack. I mean, there's no way we're ever playing 2 Lost in Space. I think Cloud Sculpt is not good, but we're desperate for a blocker. We could do worse, I guess. Also, Bruntard a drone, but sure. And all right, we're thinning out here. I think it's time to possibly spec out other stuff. I'm gonna take the elemental here. I think blue-red is also a possible control color pair, and the rest of your cards are terrible. And this is a good blocker. She's cheap as a blocker to keep us alive. And sure, operative is not great. These packs have been pretty bad. Like what? Like what's going on here? It's not like there's good cards in other colors. All the cards are just pretty mopey. All right. I don't think we're playing any of these cards, so sure. Modulation is fine. Modulation makes operative a lot better. All right. So interesting pack 1. We have again 2 insane blue cards. We want to draft pure control deck, as much removal as possible, and to stay alive, play our bombs. We're definitely blue. Black is on the table, but it was not a great pack for black. We passed that Grav Kill also. So we passed Grav Kill and the black vehicle. So I would not be highly, we would not expect to see a lot of black cards this pack. This is a pretty easy crowd shatter. I think cheap removal spells is exactly what we're looking for. But, yeah. Passed 1 Grav Kill, not 2. Also, there was a Grav Kill in the first pack. Then I didn't read the first pack, so. Here's a Warmaker Gunship, which is a pretty good card. There's another Relic also. We do not have a particularly high density of artifacts in our deck. And I think that's a way where our deck could go wrong. So I think Gunship is not particularly exciting. Nor are we a very good Spacecraft deck. This is going to be like a 10 creature deck, I would think. Should take another Relic. You know, like we are getting to the point now where I feel like we're a little over on card draw, but Relic's just insane. I'll just figure out the rest later. So, man, speaking of what is going on here, man? Card draw is wild. Cracker Hound and Cryogen Relic, and Virus Beetle, and Dauntless Scrapbot. These are all great cards for us. And I would happily play 6 of the 8 cards in this pack. So, all right, I'm taking the Cracker Hound. I think that we're going to cast it for 3 a lot more than Warp It in this deck, but I want a body. I want to affect the board in some way. Relic's great too, but yeah, if only this is a pick 2 draft. Jeez. All right, and another Embrace Oblivion. And we have multiple Relics now. Jeez, dude. All right. I don't want the Whale. I don't want any other cards, right? So this is just a pretty easy Embrace Oblivion. Green's a little open here. We didn't see any green at all in pack 1. All right, that's Oblivion. Take the Oblivion. We get past the pack with basically nothing. I don't think we're a Pinnacle kill ship deck because we just have great top end already. That being said, the Sentinel's not very good. This is a weird draft. Yeah, I'm just going to take Sentinel, I guess. I mean, not thrilled about it, but here's an Intimidator, another Modulation. Hulk Armor's pretty good. Black hasn't seemed particularly open, but it is definitely the color pair that I would like to be in. Terrorback is a better card, but I think we have the black cards here where we're just going to be blue-black. So, like it or not, so we are. Here's a Station Monitor. Jeez. We don't want Lost in Space or Comet Crawler. We already have a Lost in Space. It's not a card we're particularly interested. The card's pretty bad. Monitor. I can see things turning in a way we end up playing Monitor. This has been a weird draft. Yeah, very weird one. All right, Karn, for the love of God, man. I know, the Landscaper's here, right? Just freaking chill out, dude. All right. I'm taking the Zealot. I'm going to spec on possibly moving into being white. I like Companion a lot. I'm a fan. Oh, man. Late Sammy here. Take Companion. Already have a Exosuit Savior. We do have the Relics, actually. That could be that could be a way to go. Double Savior, double Relics. Okay. Sure. All right. Pack 3. What do we see but a second station monitor? That's not a bad way to get me to go into white. We have 5 black cards. We already have 4 white cards. And we're losing out on the removal spells, but station monitor is really, really good. And white did seem pretty open in pack 1 too. Yeah, I mean, monitor's pretty good. It's funny, it's good with the black cards too. I don't think splashing is insane. I'm taking the monitor. Just take the high upside card and figure it out later. There's 2 more black removal spells though. Oh man. Oh boy. Is it possible we could like double splash, be like blue splashing both? I guess like the white cards here are just bad, and so are the blue cards. We're definitely taking a black card. Sure, just take the trajectory. We'll just see how this pack scans out. All right, tractor beam, windmill slam, easy game. Beckoner, Lightless Evangel. Evangel is, it's actually fine in our deck. We have double relic, double embrace oblivion. I think maybe we are just blue black. I think Zealot is like pretty. The saviors aren't great either. Like we have 2 relics, but like we don't really need finicky card draw. So take the Evangel. I think we're just blue black. We flirted with white a little bit, but now we see Grav Pack or Unravel. I've liked Unravel in some of our control decks, but I don't know if I like it as much in this one. We don't have much removals I would like. And the Monoist just kind of blocks pretty well. I thought we were playing 3 colors. I'd take the scroll, but it's not necessary otherwise. Unravel played pretty well. Let's take the Unravel. Unravel. Voidborn is not... I guess it's fine in our deck, right? We just have all these relics and stuff too. Sure, take a Voidborn. All right, I think we're pretty solidly just in blue-black. We flirted with it as a Radiant Strike and nothing else. We actually have a lot of cheap cards. The Operative is actually not the worst in our deck. Here's a Blink Moth Nexus. That's not really us, though. Strike would be good in our deck, but... Nexus is fine, but, like, why do we want this card in our deck? We never want to lose a land. We have a lot of top-end cards, so... I think this is a null deck. Man, another Radiant Strike? Jeez. Tough to call, you know? Good curve. Removal spells are... We've got removal. I guess that card's terrible. Alright. I mean, sure. Zeroes are all unplayables. So that's fine, I guess. Two station monitors, man. I've not cast this card yet. I'm sorry, we did once. No, we didn't. We didn't. We have not cast it. Nutrient Block's fine in this deck. We should have double Embrace Oblivion. Zoa's also fine. Nice. 2 good pickups there. I think it's Lost in Space can get out of here. I don't think we're playing 2 doggos. The unfair element of Weft Walking is not relevant at all. Like, casting these for free is not the part of the card we really care about. We care about just... Wow, that's really low. We care about drawing 7. And then if you just play a 3-drop for free, it's still really good, you know, like the next turn. So here we are. We're looking at 24 cards, the usual, a null. Really nice curve. Like, mostly 1s and 2s. I guess we're like a little reliant on the Riddler and our Zoa to actually close a game out. But I think that's fine. We just have like random shitters and stuff too. Our Nanoform Sentinel's pretty bad. I wouldn't mind just some random idiot. We had some like random, like, you know, 5 mana 5/5 kind of thing. But we don't want the code. Maybe we have too much card draw. Monitors. There's no splashing against Threat's impossible. Yeah, we're just playing this guy. Whatever. Just the only card we can play. We could play the Technician. We have a decent amount of artifacts. Not a ton though. So yeah, whatever. We'll play the stupid Sentinel. It is what it is. 14 blue cards, 8 black cards. If we were to try and play the 2 monitors, Like, if the splash was embrace, embrace, tragic, depressurize, and we like double splash, so we went monitor, monitor. I mean, the Savior is good with the relics, but pretty bad otherwise. So like these cards, cut like Carver, Beam Saw, Lightless, Caesarean, and like one other card, the Sentinel. Does this look better? Because our mana base is going to have to be like, you know, 9/4/4 or whatever, which is pretty awful. That's awful. That's just too bad. Yeah, we can't do that. All right, that's fine. You're back in. You're in. You're in. You're in. You're in. I keep saying urine. Like pee. Yeah. Okay. I'm sad about this because 2 monitors is pretty insane. It's not as good in a defensive deck, though, because it's not Young Pyromancer. The tokens can't block a lot of the time, so that's fine. We're going to go... we're going to go 9/7. I mean, I've liked blue-black decks a lot in this format. Oops. Should we play this card, you think? Probably play this card, right? Just blue-black control-y stuff. I think we're missing a piece or two. But what do you think, folks? 7 wins, yay or nay? You two folks take a second, pause the video, scroll the comments. Liking the video along the way. Are you a believer or a non-believer? Blue-black control, Weft walking into Quantum Riddler. Probably the best 1-2 picks in the entire series so far. And let's rock and roll. Let's go, chat. All right. Shatter, Embrace, Lightless on the play. A lot of 2-lighters on the play today. We're going to keep... Not thrilled about it, but we have 2-drop, multiple removal spells. It's fine. Easy game. Lightless Evangel. These blue-black decks and black decks in general often taking on this sort of like sacrificey theme. And this card is reasonable enough. Here's Starfighter Pilot. We draw a Codecracker Hound. All right, so we're just a Hound here, I think. I'm going to attack because I would trade, I think, given the option. Pilot's pretty good. Cool, they agree. So we're just going to warp this. Keep the cards flowing. We see a choice of land or land. That's fine. Take a double blue. Next turn can be Hound plus Shatter. This is why Shatter's so good. Being able to slide in your removal spell for 1 mana is awesome. It's so great when you're playing card advantage cards like this. So, Pilot comes in, Surveil 1. Remember, folks, first with that follow button. Watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Support the content. If you like my show, if you like Bronze Mythic and want to see it succeed and see more of it and see it grow and do well, hit the button, support the content, do the things. Your support makes what I do possible. So let's do it. All right, let's Codecracker Hound, and we see a Modulation or a Beam Saw Prospector. I think the body here just looks pretty good for us. And then we're going to land. We're going to shatter the creature and attack. Just nice, good tempo turn. Good blocker for the Pilot. Good attacks. Keep them off the board. Play 2 things next turn. Then we have Beam and Oblivion. Have that landscaper hum in the background. Peregrine. Oh, that's nice. Let's hear it for our opponent. Nice little play here by them. Oh, he's got Vigilance. Wait. Am I an idiot? I guess... No. Alright. Sure. Immediately I was like, oh, they're going to attack, it's going to die, and they'll get it back. But it actually has Vigilance. But they had Embrace Oblivion. So, that was a fun little roller coaster. And then no attack there. Sure. So, the Zealot's back. They have cards in hand. They missed a land drop, which is a relevant factor here. Just gotta jam 2 things in play and say go. It's fine by me. Here's a Voidborn. We're gonna play Beam Saw. So you have Cancel, Removal Spell, and Mind Control in our hand. Not too shabby. Vigilance is pretty cute. Obviously, if it's a negative 1/4, it can't attack anyway profitably, but... Man, they are coming at us so far. A lot of rule spells. They get a double spell here, too? Jeez. This card's really good against us. Night Luminary is quite good. Alright, no blocks. Wonder if we're going to Tractor Beam this Zealot. We draw a null. I kind of like that, actually. Tractor Beam this guy. I mean, we have freaking... The token's so good against my 1 toughness guys. It's pretty gross. Damn. Damn, indeed. Take the Zealot. Our attacks are bad, too. Man. Because they have bigger fish to fry coming. These tokens are really going to wreck us. We need to stay alive and find our card draw. That is our plan, I think. So, let's make the plays that help do that. I'm just gonna do this. I don't love it, but gonna do that. We're just gonna say go. We do have the one guy that untaps things, which is very, very good Tractor Beam, so it's kind of cute. And if we untap it once, it has Vigilance, so. Got this a null up. They're probably just casting their Knight, but they're coming in. All right, Surveil. Keep it on top.
Those rocks are from an alien planet.
Play an enchantment. Damn. All right. Draw an operative. Yeah. All right. Where my card draw at? You know, like. Where are they? These decks just want to draw Cryogen Relic so badly, you know. All right, we're just gonna play this. I'm just gonna hold up, cancel, and say go. I might pop the Lander end step if they don't play a cancelable thing. I mean, we're still at a decent life total here, so it's kind of fine. There's a land. There's a Void Forge Titan. We did it!
You didn't say the magic
When a null is good, folks, it is really good. Get a swap. Untap. Cryogen Relic, also really good. Alright. What's Relic? Draw a card. It's a swamp. Don't love that, but... Alright. We just attack and say go. We're not blocking with this guy. Pull up Unravel. We'll counter this thing when they cast it. They attack for a bit. I mean, maybe you don't counter it, because you have the Oblivion, too. Oh, no! This is like the best card against a control deck in the entire format. Just make a 2/2 every turn? Oh my god. We're in trouble. You imagine a bigger stink than this? They just play a freaking... Oh my god. Come on. That sucks. Alright, where's the Riddler? That's a swamp. That's a nutrient block. Another operative. Oh my god. I mean, if they're just going to leave up mana for this thing every turn. 11 to 14. We do have our, we do have bombs in this deck somewhere. Make it 2/2. We're at 14. It's not that bad. Already been through some pretty good cards. One of our 2 mythics, please. That's all I'm asking for. Man, they're giving us time to draw them. Holy crap. Really? Let's just say go again? Oh my god, man. Come on. There's not going to be us a target for either spell in our hand. Shit. Alright. I'm just gonna say go. I mean, they'll make a token. Next turn can be Embrace and Tragic the tokens. Just to, like, pump these guys up and buy some time, I suppose. Yeah, like, you couldn't script a better deck against us. Like, the Star Forge, the Token Makers are all so good against our removal spells. Alright, no blocks. Go to 10. Yeah. I mean, it could be worse, I guess. Alright, we're gonna Tragic one of these. We're gonna pressurize one of these. Again, feels pretty bad, but we get to bump our guys at least. Now we have blockers for their board. We can block their tokens, which is pretty good, honestly. So now we're not losing out to these tokens on value, so we just say go. They can keep making 2/2s, but like it would take a while for their 2/2s to really impact my board anymore. Now that I have blockers for their stuff. We have Unravel to counter their next spell. We have a rule spell for their next big thing. If they just play the big idiot, I might just let it resolve and then Embrace Oblivion it. Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll take 4, but it's fine. Oh, they warped it. I'm sorry. And they're going to Tragic my... Oh, I didn't realize they were warping this. God, son of a...
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
I thought they were casting the one they already had. Alright. I think we need to counter this, honestly. It kind of blows, but I think that, like, this 4/3 is really, really important. Yes, I would have drawn off Unravel, too. Like, I thought it was just this one. I just didn't... Playing and streaming stuff, folks, you know, you're always at, like, 80% attention span because you're looking at chat and everything else. It's all chat's fault, etc., etc. Just didn't realize it was not this one. They attack for 3, which is fine. Now they can't do the thing. Their board is the same as it was. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to Bronze Mythic. Drawing a spell would be pretty cool, but... I mean, now they, like... I guess they just play Beckoner. They get to attack with the plus... Ugh, my God. This is, like, the most gross game possible. It would be hard to script a worse game for us. Like... Alright, here's Beckoner. They're going to pump up the token? I'd have pumped up the robot, but sure. I'll go to 4, sure. You draw a spell. Nope! We can't afford to wait any longer either. This is the kind of game you want to just go for a walk afterwards, you know, and put down the computer, put down the phone. Like... Well, I ain't going to 1. I think they made a horrible mistake by not attacking with this 2/2 every time, but whatever. Alright, we drew the Riddler. That was a good draw. Alright, well, we drew a good one. Let's go empty-handed and play the Riddler. Can't warp it. I'm not going to risk not having a body in play. We can get bailed out by a Mythic. They're going to kill it response. We draw a Zoa. Alright. It's not the end of the world. This is warped. This can pump. Yeah, we gotta just say go here. This has been some game. Like... It's like the mirror, but they have like a bunch of token makers to make our removal spells bad. Exosuit Savior. Oh my God, just stop it for 1 second. Alright, so now our guy is to die. Talk about the game where everything goes wrong, you know? Alright. iRobot. I'm at 3. We could still win. Oh my god, dude. Alright. We are going to tap the flyer. I'm playing the land because if I draw the time twister, I want to be able to play as many cards as possible. Right. Well, that was one of the games of all time. That is a pretty devastating loss. Pretty bad matchup for our deck, but that's okay. No worries. Remember, folks, we are brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Come on, man. I'm not really worried there like it's great, but we're playing 9 islands. I don't think we can keep this. Even with their removal spell and the 3-drop, like, this guy doesn't block very well. Alright. Sure. It's pretty good, all things considered. Alright, sure. Alright. Alright, Crowd and Relic, take me to the promised land. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright. Turn 2, Sunset Saboteur on the play. We draw an island at least. So let's swamp. No follow-up, thank God. Alright, we can't block this thing anyway, so we're just gonna warp. Okay. Looking for a black source, not finding it. If I went next turn, it's like not that bad. Alright. Thank God. They missed on their everything. So Judas says, want to say that was the slickest sponsor I've ever seen on here. Quick, informative, target, big watching. Whichever streamer has ever sponsored this way. Thanks, friend. Kind words. Where's our black sources? Where are they? We need the land, I think. Shit, yeah, I mean, alright, sure. We're gonna... Maybe I actually just... No, if I target my own guy and they kill in response to it, it doesn't work, so alright, sure, whatever. Because like cantripping here is just like fine, but... Alright. That's fine. We have... Oh, I should... Damn it, I misclicked.
You fool!
Should have cast that response to tap my own guy and draw a card. It's fine. It's okay. That's bad. That's a bad one. Oh man, we're gonna lose to the Sunset's Abator Survey Mechan deck. All right, we draw a land, thankfully, so we're not dead. Now we can tragic this guy. We'll discard some shitter and call it a day. I probably want the companion. It's just modulation, I guess. So operative. I guess you chrome too. It's kind of cool. Chrome. Tragic. Yeah, I'm sure. This thing is hexproof. Alright. Say go. This thing taps artifacts too? It does? Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay. Reading's good. They do nothing and say go. This is the weirdest game of all time. Sidecar, shut up. Combat? Like... Getting life here is obviously great. You have a counterspell too? Sure, I guess. What is going on? This has been the weirdest game of all time. They cast turn 2 Sons of Saboteur, and I was just like, oh my god, we're so dead. They're gonna grav kill my operative. I think it's fine. The dog's the important card, honestly. Just gain life back. They're attacking. Alright, they're coming in.
No, you can't. Don't even try.
Get out of here!
Get off my plane.
Draw Islands. Whatever. Sure, it's fine. Come on. Keep gaining that life, little doggo. Say go. Embrace plus Relic. We got the board. They're going to play one more. Now they're going to pump the brakes. Alright, so that's fine. Untap. I think it's actual factual hexproof. You never see hexproof anymore. So we actually can't get through it, which is kind of cute. But we can just start using this thing to gain life, which is fine. So I'm not really in a rush. This is fine. Just don't 0-point ballad me, you know? There's a plains. Oh, alright. Now we're going places. I guess the Hulk Arbor can attack. You're right. Yeah, I showed that with the Hulk Arbor. You're right. Totally right. Totally right. When you're right, you're right.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
4 in hand for them. Here's a Pulsar Squadron Ace. Okay. The Relic, I mean, I want to save Relic for Embrace Oblivion. I guess I could have, like, bluff attack, though. You're right. So, I did most things wrong on that turn. That's fine. Alright, so... Saboteur, gain a life. Untap. The Rizzler. The Rizzler is here. Alright, well, that's just the game. This card is just absolutely messed up. We're gonna warp it. Get 4 cards off of it. Play a Relic. Draw a card. Alright. The lands make it awkward to actually draw more off this thing, unfortunately, but... this thing is grown. I don't want to just kill this in attack. I'm going to. Nope. Pump?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Sure. Whatever, man. You got it. Alright, saying go. Feeling great. The Rizzler. Dawn Strike Vanguard. That's annoying, but sure, it's fine. End step. All right, let's get this guy out of here. It is kind of hard to empty your hand for the Riddler when you have all lands. That's fine. Just gonna draw a card normally. Card, please.
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
Okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's totally cool. I'm not mad at all. Everything's fine. Take 1. Your turn. Sure. Didn't want my Riddler anyway. We're still in great shape, so like, it can't be that sad, but it's pretty ridiculous sequence of events. Alright, give me a life. Okay, no targets for that one either. It shrinks power. We could just sack this Relic and draw, I guess. Like, sure. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Sure. It's okay. It's fine. It's totally cool.
He's dead, Jim.
Make a trade. Nope, they have a light blade. Oh. What is happening right now?
How did this happen?
Like, what is going... There's... 4-color light blade? Sure. Alright. We're gonna say go. I still think we're in great shape. There aren't that many lands left in our deck, right? So... Could have blocked with Vanguard to gain much of life. Yeah, I could have done that. That's certainly a possible option.
Yep.
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 I'm running out of soundboard buttons to hit. I don't even know what to do anymore. Like... They're gonna draw 3 now.
Why won't you die?
Sacrifice this creature. It deals 3 damage to any target. Target player draws 3, so we cannot fizzle it. If we could fizzle this, I would kill this in response. But we can't. So if we lose this game, folks, I might lose it. I'm being totally honest. Tapestry Warden. Sure. That's a card we can kill. Cool. Attack for 5. So it's going to be 4. They didn't equip, which is a little weird, but... This isn't shuffle, it just puts it on the bottom. Yeah, we're just going to kill this guy, I guess. Start there and see if it works. I hate how it makes it a 4. I was trying what it's trying to show you, but... Alright, and then we're going to not block. And they play a Thawbringer, sure. Please stop. I misclicked. Are you fucking kidding me? I meant to activate his end step, obviously.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
The funny part is that, like, you would think we were playing wrong, because we want to play out every land, because we have a time mister in our deck. We've actually just played a land every turn. This is turn 11. You know, like... I can't double block here. Let me just die of this in 2 turns. And I want to keep my guy up, too. Missing that life might cost us this game, so I misclicked. 2 cards in hand. I mean, our deck is just actually all spells, right? It's like... Our deck right now is Nutrient Block, Crowd Shatter, Embrace Oblivion, Beam Saw, Sentinel, Voidborn, Tractor Beam, Weft Walking, 1 land. So we have to draw a spell. Thanks for a double block, right? If we draw the last land, I will walk out of the room and just call it a day. Like... They have a trick here, we're obviously dead, but I mean, what are we gonna do? This is my villain origin story, yeah.
You know, I just do things.
Nice slow roll on the blowout. Awesome, fantastic. Love a slow roll. right. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Here's the Hall Carver. We're gonna hold this for a double spell. Take one. Here's a beam saw. Bright Spear Zealot. And they're gonna attack? No, we're not. Okay. We don't draw land. Sure. I guess we just lightless, so next time we don't draw land, we can block and embrace Oblivion. Make a 3/3. That's our only real option. We could just block an Oblivion now. Lord, give me the strength. They have a Death Toucher in play, so like a big ground idiot is not the most appealing. Ah, whatever. I'm just afraid to just do this now. Draw a card. We're blocking. Great trade for us, barring a trick. Yeah, afraid they have the first strike thing again. That's insane. Great. They just burned a Focus Fire and a Beam Saw Prospector. Awesome. So we can guarantee lander. We can just Relic. Let me just guarantee a land next turn, just say go. I mean, if we draw a land off the Relic, it's great because we also make a land drop too. But I guess it's the same thing, right? Let's just say go. Pulsar Squadron Ace. 2/3. Okay. Agree back in there, sure. Take a land, please. Thank you. God, we're so lucky! Alright. Operative into Evangel. Just get some bodies on the board that can line up a little bit here at least. So lucky. Streamer luck. It's my God account, you know? It's my special arena God account.
We have technology.
Them just casting Beckoner here is pretty good. Yeah, like, it's a pretty good attack. Can't really block, just take the 4. I think that maybe trading for the Hellcarver is fine. We have to trade for it at some point. Like, save this to block this and tap this down, probably. I think untap land, probably best draw. Nope. They are running out of cards, so, like, we have that going for us. Can I double spell? I could just hard cast Hound and try and double spell. I could also... Yeah, we could do that. We could even warp the Hound. I think we can take a hit here. We have a Zoa, too. We warp the Hound. Is that too greedy? Warp the Hound, pick up a land off the Hound, and then kill the Ace and have a 4-3 in play, and this can block this next turn. I actually like it a lot, yeah. Alright. We do need to hit a land in 2 looks, but I mean, there's no way this could possibly go wrong, right? Alright, we got there. Hullcarver would have been good too, but... I wonder if there's an argument taking Hullcarver there, actually. Just take the Carver. Maybe, honestly, but whatever. Cast this, second spell. It is... It's black, can't play a second spell. I think this is fine. Because worst case here, we can, like, Relic tap this thing down. We have Mechazoa to tap things. Now you have manage up to double spell every turn, too, so our offer is actually pretty good. This card actually isn't that bad. I thought it was like, really, really bad when I first saw the spoiler and stuff, but sure, that's fine. Good enough to use a Banishing Light on. Alright, sure. Alright, take 6. We're going to draw a Tractor Beam. I think it's just Relic Warp. Here's a Relic, draw a card to land. Now we can Tractor. Actually, I have Sentinel to untap too for Tractor Beam. That's kind of sweet. Sure. Let's do this. Let's Tractor Beam now. Next turn can be Sentinel and tap again, and then I can untap my Beckoner and block their Beckoner. I think we're okay here. Swarm Color. Sure, whatever. That's totally fine. Same sequence, I think. Maybe we... Maybe I actually want to leave up Unravel now. We just want to get the Sentinel down. We can tap this next turn. It looks super sketchy to do so. We can also stun it and draw. I kind of like that. So it kind of looks like stun draw. And they might just cast their big idiot. Let me just kill it. I think we're okay. Alright, that's pretty good.
Yep.
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 Do a barrel roll.
Come on, Sunshine. Like, oh yeah.
Get off my plane.
Draw a card. It's a Syrian Voidborn, sure. God, I love it. We draw Weft Walking. You don't want to use that yet. We're not there on that one. So, because now we can Voidborn, untap this guy. The Relic's pretty good too. We could Voidborn stack the Relic. We could Operative Warp Voidborn, stack Relic. Nah. I think we just cast the Voidborn. Untap this guy too, which is great. So. Let's just start here and see what happens. Okay. I think I like warping. Just operative plus warp. Operative warp sack relic. Gain a precious life point. Draw a card. Ooh, that's a good card to draw. Holy moly. Alright, that's sick. We draw Embrace Oblivion. That's a banger. Not even gonna need this freaking Weft Walking. Fire up the boosters. No problem. We draw Mountain. I think I like hard cast Mechazoa, Embrace Oblivion on the Swarm color. What do I sack, though? Do I just sack their Beckoner, or do I... So many options here. Because they have 2 power waiting in the wings, too. We need to make sure we don't just die out of nowhere. 3/3. We could always warp. We could play the Hound. Oh, man. I could sack the Zoa. Is that crazy? I kind of like that. Warp this. Tap this. Play this. Embrace Oblivion. Target this. Sack this. Attack with everything. Huge attack. Untap Beckoner. Wombo combo. I like that turn. I like that turn, folks. I like that turn. Don't even need it. We're battling for our freaking life out here, folk. All right, our lives. I'll say lives. We're a family. We're a team. We're working together. It's our lives. It's not my life. All my Bronze Mythic viewers and me trying to make Mythic. Parasocial gaming. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on now. Land. Sega. We draw land of our own. I mean, we're just going to play Hound here and try and find a cool thing to do, I think. Good spell. It's a spell, I suppose. Sure. I mean, they're at 4. I have a Blood Artist in play and 4 lethal attackers, so we're probably good this turn. But we'll find out, I guess. Yes! I ain't going down like an 0-3 punk, all right? I don't care if I draw lands or don't draw lands or whatever. Keep. Hand's great. Lord Watermelon, you are in my way. That's great, honestly. Just about the perfect end.
Snap keep.
Just, never mind, just got better. Sure. Evangel attack. Big Mike says, love watching you play the game. Always look out the scenarios. You're a master pilot of this game. Want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for gassing me up. Appreciate it. A little Colin, sure. I would trade with either one of these. I'm fine just relicking here, I think. We're just going to attack and see what they do, but do I have any 1 mana cards? I can make a spec relic first. Alright, so draw. Nutrient block. I think they might trade here, but maybe they should stay, the Carver should stay home. We're trading 1 for 3, probably. Might just block. I don't know. We'll see. Right, I probably should have let the Carver home. I think that might have been a mistake, but that's fine. Play the block and say go. We have Tractor Beam next turn. We've got Sacrifices for Days, the Riddler. Yeah, stealing their Zealot's kind of cool. Makes the Evangel a combat nightmare. Relic of their own. Oh, All right, then.
That man's an imposter. That man is the imposter.
You're up. The old no attack, no block here? Don't. Folks, I want you to be aware of something in your gameplay, all right? If you ever do this, the no attack, no block, you're probably making a mistake. Because now they can't block, right? Because I have the ability to sacrifice both things. They actually have no block here. You can never not attack there, ever. Like, unless there's some 1 mana card I'm not thinking of, but sure. Well, now we're just going to take it, so. Yeah, if you're ever in the no attack, no block scenario, you are often making a serious mistake. Creatures are meant to do things, not just sit there. Fire up a tractor beam.
He's dead, Jim.
I don't.
Dark Endurance. Is that the like the 1 mana on defense trick? That card's pretty bad, but I mean that could be a possible read, sure. All right, yeah, I mean this is great. We're in phenomenal shape here. We're already in good shape without the Riddler. With the Riddler in our hand, we are just ready to rock and roll. We probably. Oh, we're gonna embrace Oblivion. All right, well, whatever, I guess. All right, so we'll just sack this guy and get our scry on. All right, so been a land. Yes, there are times where maybe no attack, no block is correct, but they are few and far between. We're playing Infiltrator. Okay, that card's good. We could just like sack the block, scry and draw. You can just like sack and draw end step and just try and find. I guess I want to save it for the Riddler though, right? Because you can like Riddler and then Riddler again. So yeah, this is fine. We're shit on tap. Untap. We want to keep our cards in play, not in our hand. So the Riddler will go off twice. We draw a companion. Do we want to actually? I don't want to warp this. I'm just gonna be super greedy. You know, like get the max amount of cards. Draw 2. Cryo Shatter is the stones. Don't think I can imagine a better draw there. Because now we're gonna Riddler out the freaking wazoo too. Because now we can do this, and now we can sacrifice the block and just draw another 2 cards. This card is messed up. Bottom that. Attack for 1. Like, unbelievably good. Say go. Still there. Waiting for next time.
It's not exactly warp speed.
Oh, it is. Shut up, Wesley! I haven't said that yet. I don't know how we're 20 episodes deep and I haven't said that yet. Here's Starfield Vocalist. That's dead. Not a chance. No way.
No, you can't. Don't even try.
Alright, untap. More relics? Alright. We are just going to start by doing this. We draw. Okay. Alright. Now you decide if it's Riddler time or not. Or do I want to just play a relic and try and empty my hand again? We can also just draw a card of the relic. We can also sack the relic. Yeah, let's just play relic. Play relic. Draw. Sure, perfect. That's great. It's actually really good. Cool. We're just gonna hold this in play with the zealot. Untap. Draw land. Ah, yes, our deepest, darkest enemy. They did just say go with 4 cards in hand and 4 lands up. So we should be aware. But I think for the most part we're just attacking and probably just not doing anything else. Yeah, I think they might have the Wrath here, and they're just like trying to get everything. You know, we're just not gonna give it to them. Of course, we're not a freaking dum. Attack step. Attack with everything. We're gonna untap the Colin. This is already a great attack, so There's no rush here. 4 cards, 6 mana. That's dead. Yeah, I mean, there's no way they can't cast the Wrath of a Habit, so that's fine. They Wrath, we just Riddler, draw 2. Nope. Steel Swarm Operator.
Fight my shiny metal ass.
I mean, they either have actual stone nothing, or they still have the Wrath. They just think they can't win unless they get the Riddler too. 3/6. We have lethal on board though, so whatever. Draw a card. Scry. That's cute. Keep that too. Tap this. Anything else there, friend? Or oh, we're still in their main phase. That was a mistake. I thought there was end step. Sure, whatever. Oh, no. Think they had the Wrath in their hand or no? I think they did. I think they had the Wrath. They were just trying to minus the Riddler too. Alright. There's the Riddler. The Rizzler. Ooh, what a card. I have played... I feel like I did a pick 2 draft once. Oh, we did it with the cube, right, Tuts? Yeah, we did one pick 2 draft with my cube once. It was fun. We draw Operative. I could see that being a better early play. I've not played it with a regular draft format. I plan on doing at least one of them, though. How about time, I guess, but the plan is to do one of them. Old Tendy. Land. Not a land. Alright. I guess we just go for the riddle. We should draw a land here. Land for trajectory would be pretty great. Yeah. Alright. Draw land, please. Oh! We never get unlucky. Ever. Coming in. There you go. Sure. That's a card I have a trade with. We draw Embrace Oblivion. That's pretty awkward. Yeah, I mean, whatever. We can trade if we want to. Get that our Matador guy. Sig you. Not a lot of fodder this hand. We're a little light on like Virus Beetles. I wouldn't mind a Virus Beetle or two in this deck. Land 4, green-white, doing some counter things. The Riddler, of course, is waiting in the wings, and they are attacking. I'm pretty inclined to just block. You got a trick. Go nuts. Maybe they have the +1/+1 counter thing again. No. System, that's great. Not, like, great for us, you know, but I think a lot better there but on one of these, so. And they have Banishing Light. Sure. We're in the beautiful spot where lands or spells are good, so. I don't want to Crowd Shadow this guy, though, because it leaves the enchantment in play, which is really bad for us, so. We're just going to play Evangel and say go. Not worth it to Mechazoa tap this, even though it's more mana efficient. Like, we don't really get anything out of it, so. Land 5. Coming in. Let's go. Take 3. I can fly. On pilot. Do a lot of removal in our hand. Sure. Gotta watch empty our hand for the Riddler anyway, so. Just Shatter here, attack for 2, and then Mechazoa this. It's kind of cute getting the cards out of your hand for Riddler by putting them in the warp zone.
It's not exactly warp speed.
Shut up, Wesley! Could use this to kill this, I guess. That's like not really necessary. Bring it on. Sack your guy, scry 1, you got it. Surveil 1, sorry. They keep a card on top. 3 cards in hand. Cryogen Relic, best draw by a country mile. So, 1 card left. We have Embraceability in our hand. We could just sack the Evangel and kill this Grove Strider because we're so far ahead on cards when once the Riddler comes down that I think we want to just like not die. If I cast the Riddler, they untap and kill it, we probably don't win this game. So I think I'm pretty inclined to just Oblivion here. Just sack, kill this, say go. Like, cards like you do not want to sacrifice a real card to this the Embrace if you can avoid it. But with them having no cards in hand, this is a pretty serious threat. Oh my god, it's like worse. Alright, that's bad. 1 Cryogen Relic, please. I think we're going to make the same play I made last turn. Alright, yeah, we're going to warp this and just sacrifice it and kill this thing. That was a pretty good draw. And now this dies, they get a counter too. Jeez. If I jam Riddler here, once again, they kill it, it's really bad. We have, yeah, it's whatever. This blows, but normally we have things to sack to these Oblivions that aren't these cards, you know, that aren't real cards, but alright, we're at 14. We say go. That was the card they topped, probably, off the Surveil. Beams. Alright, well, it's Riddler time. I don't have high hopes this Riddler actually living, because they have 3 cards in hand, but yeah. Draw a card. Sure. Alright. That's pretty cute. Where have you been my entire life, huh? We couldn't draw you like 2 turns ago. Alright, so this card's pretty nasty. We just used a lot of our kill spells already too. Oh, this game's been so awkward. Alright, I'm just Beam Saw, tap something, I guess. Beam Saw blocking this sucks. They're gonna draw a card, but we can tap the bigger guy. We really need that 6th land, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's pretty good. Not sure what they're thinking about over there, but sure. Alright, I mean, since we're dead on board to removal spell, but what are we gonna do? Gotta be dead. Oh, sure. We've got like combo draws here, I think, to keep us alive. That's not one of them, but that is one of them. Alright. Okay. Sure. Pulsar Squadron Ace. Just whiff, please. Don't give me a sick vehicle. Alright, cool. They are drawing a card here, though, because this card's pretty sick. They're probably still super dead. Get a lander. Counter, draw a card.
a prank on me.
I just can't believe it. I actually just can't believe it.
How did this happen?
I am just floored. Alright. I think his deck is actively, like, pretty damn good. Alright. Yeah. Alright.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I don't know what to tell you, folks. I think we are short, like, a good hard kill spell or two. Not even. Like, we have freaking Trajectory, Double Embrace Oblivion, Tractor Beam, Depressurize. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I think his deck is great. I am not one to say, you know, we just got unlucky or whatever kind of thing. I think you very rarely ever hear that from me. But I think we just ran really cold. I think our deck is great. I think, like, if you cut, like, the Voidborn, you know, maybe Voidborn a null for, like, like a Grav kill and, like, some other card that's, like, is, like, really good. So that's certainly not perfect. But, I mean, it's pretty hard to ask for more than this. Just, like, 2 great Mythics, an insane curve, a lot of removal, double relics, like, I don't know what to tell you. We just drew horrendously in a lot of those games, so I think I might have played bad in a game or two also, but yeah, I don't know what to tell you, folks. This deck is awesome. I would snap this deck back in a heartbeat, you know, for episode 21. But all right, episode 20 is in the books. Episode 21 is next. We have 3 drafts left to make Mythic on the under. Just floored. Yeah. All right. If you just tuned in and missed game number 2 of this draft, you have to watch it because it was one of the most preposterous things of all time. All right. Yep. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.